Saturday, May 23rd, 2020. It didn't turn out too bad. Still have a little work to do. Going to fill this area with dirt, well, seeds, dirt. Then of course I'm gonna put some more mulch down in this area, closer to the no-dig edger, especially here. Then what I'll do is, see that pole there? That pole to the garage. Just gonna seed, fertilize, peat moss, and that'll be it. All right, here's some leftover dirt I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the garden weasel for the area next to the no-dig edger. Still have some seeds left. And there's the starter fertilizer I just picked up from Menards. And this should be enough peat moss for what I need to do today. But if not, got a new bag. Let's get started. Let's not forget the bag of mulch, Radiant. Just gonna use it, like I stated before, to just go along the edge. Not a whole lot, just to make it look a little more vibrant. Think about having something like this in your yard. Every now and then you get stray cats that think it's a litter. So you have to clean it out more often than you like. It's time for me to get the weasel. All I'm going to do is just open up this area a little more. That's it, nothing hard. I got to straighten out this edge a lot better, but you just take it like this. And you just, like so, and that's it. Nothing hard about it at all. Oh, look at that. Got a bumblebee. My seeds so far down. So I'll fill this up with dirt first, okay? Then I'll put the seeds in the dirt and rake it in. So far, so good. I'm gonna get the other bag and finish up. It's almost like I'm just building a trench almost with dirt. You know how you buy these bags, these cheap topsoil bags from Menards or Home Depot, and they're so hard and the dirt is like, you know, little rocks in your hands. You know what you can do? Leave it out in the sun for a while and it'll break it down and it'll be fine like this. So that's all you got to do. Leave it in the sun for a while and it'll break down. Oh, there's a little clay. I'm just trying to smooth it out so that it's pretty much, you know, meeting up with the existing dirt. So that's about it as far as this goes. I'm gonna buy some more stakes for the edge and straighten it out better. So what I'll do now, I'll put seeds down, fertilizer, peat moss on top, water it in, and that'll be it. So I'm just putting the seed, I'm gonna mix it in a whole lot better than this. But I'm going all the way down. I'll be done in a minute. So when it's so close to like an edge like this, the trick is you just rub it in. Rub it in, smooth it out, like so. Nothing to it. You want to spread them because you don't want them all lumped up together. What happens is they're going to compete for spacing and nutrients and water, and what'll happen, a lot of them will just die out. So just mix them around as best as you can. And I have to do this. I don't want them to flick in the mulch bed here, so that's how it's going to be done. And this is how you want it to look. There's nothing to it. It's not hard. Just a little work. So I'm gonna go finish, and after that, lay some starter fertilizer for it. It's time for the starter fertilizer, and again, I can just lay it by hand and put it down the same way. It's no big deal. So I'll put it down. You don't have to drown it with fertilizer, okay? And now the peat moss is going to go down right after this because I can hear the birds chirping and I think they're circling in. You guys didn't need me to show you how to put peat moss down, did you? There's nothing to it. It's very thin. Just put a nice layer down. You just want to cover the seeds. That's it. I got it all the way down here. I just wanted to fill in that gap between the actual grass and the no-dig edger. So now I'm going to water it right now. So again, you just want to give it a nice watering. Keep it moist. Keep the seeds moist twice a day for 2 weeks. Just want to put a little mulch down, just very little, out the bag and in areas like this. That's it, just a little mulch, just to cover the no-dig edger a lot better. That's it. Okay, guys, I filled in the spots. It's a lot better. Especially in this area here. I'm not going to use the dye right now, so I'll just use the bag to fill in any spots like that. This is where my water fountain is going right there, so, and eventually I'll take care of the gutter issue. I think next is going to be the very backyard area. And after that, I'll try to put the in-ground solar lights down. I'm on to this part of the job now. So what I'll do from just a little past the pole here, maybe here to the garage, I'll just open it up a little more, seed it, fertilize, peat moss, and water it in, and that'll be it. I might just use my hand for this. And for something like this, you can just take your rake, open it up just a little bit, so those seeds will have something to sit in. That's how you want to do it, just like that. You know what I'm thinking? Why not fertilize the whole thing? It needs it anyway. It's been weeks. So I'm going to fertilize the whole thing, but I'm only going to apply seed peat moss in this area. And nothing different, just the same as before. Get some seeds and just put it down. I'll rake it in a lot better, and then apply the peat moss, fertilizer. Nothing's changed. All right, I had to get out the spreader, so now I'm just gonna put the fertilizer in it. And just zigzag it up and down, side to side. All right, so the lump's dried in the backyard, so I've been raking that up. So I'll get the trupper and get the rest of the stuff up. I'm just putting peat moss in this area, and I'll rake the peat moss seeds and fertilize it in together, spread the seeds out better. And that was a lot easier, just cutting it open and kind of dumping it, so to speak. I think I got a couple more spots I can dump it in, and then I'll just rake it in. So I just go around after applying the peat moss and making sure there aren't any, lumpy areas or areas where the peat moss is just a little too compacted in the grass. So, because that means it might be a seed that, or seeds that aren't touching the dirt and the soil. So, you just want to spread it a lot as best as you can. And this looks pretty good. Allergies are killing me. I think I'll go with this. I'm gonna rake the piles up, then I'll water. I'm gonna get this last pile, then I'll water the fertilizing seeds in. This is going to be it. Rain is on the way. I just want to keep the seeds moist until that happens. Then you got to keep them moist for a couple weeks. And I won't cut this area from, like I said, the pole all the way to the garage for 3 weeks. Now the rest of this, every week it'll be cut every Friday, but this area, no. So thanks a lot. I won't be planting the in-ground solar lights either. It's cloudy, so they won't be getting any sun anyway. So I could do that tomorrow. Take care, have a great day. Take care of your families, your bodies. Take care of your lawns too. Bye.